Baro. Ekene Maria, Egypt na Gracia, Oseblu Anonyeli, Edengos Netiti Boronine, others in God's Buma forgive Jesus. Maria, their son, and get to know. We have a life on the Yabalanya, your own name to put your soul.
Onye nwanyị nọnyere ụlọ ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụlọ nna na nwa na mmụọ nsọ. Ekpere Angelus a na-abịara unu site na nkwado ndị Love Life Foods and Beverages, isi ụlọ ọrụ Fabina nọmba 1 Ụmụnne Village Nnobi. Ị nwere ike ịkpọ ha n'akara ekwentị
Upon 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus, 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. Live reports. Upon FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
This is news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM at the hour of 6. Good morning. I am Martin Ifeanyi Chukwu Ekeze on the news. Buhari, I will be far away from Abuja after leaving office to avoid problems. You are leaving us far more vulnerable than when you came, Kukah tells Buhari. 2023, Tinubu has done well for Igbos, deserves support, Gbajabiamila. You won't spend next Christmas on petrol queues, Atiku. I have done my best for Nigeria, Buhari. Nigerians celebrating Christmas in pain, hardship, Christian Association of Nigeria. Keep hope alive. Nigeria will soon change for good, Labour Party youth leader. And on the foreign scene, world is starving for peace, Pope Francis says in Christmas message. Now the details. Buhari, I will be far away from Abuja after leaving office to avoid problems. President Muhammadu Buhari says he intends to stay as far away as possible from Abuja, the nation's capital city, when he leaves office on May 29, 2023. Speaking on Sunday while hosting the Federal Capital Territory residents on Christmas homage, the president said he made the decision to stay away to avoid problems. The visit was led by Muhammad Bello, Minister of Federal Capital Territory. Buhari is to hand over to another elected president after the elections in 2023. He has served for 2 successive terms. Reiterating his plans, the president said he intends to retire to his hometown in Daura, Katsina State. Thank you very much for taking the time to come and visit me and congratulate You on this great day, Christmas, Buhari said, I have promised a lot of my colleagues that I will try and be as far away as possible from Abuja when I leave office so that nobody can create any problem for me anymore. You are leaving us far more vulnerable than when you came, Kukah tells Buhari. The Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Sokoto, Matthew Hassan Kukah, said that despite the many lofty promises of President Muhammadu Buhari, he is leaving Nigerians far more vulnerable than when he assumed office on May 29, 2015. The very cleric also said he has no doubt that the health of the president has improved in the last 7.5 years, but wished millions of Nigerians enjoyed a fraction of Buhari's enhanced health through access to better healthcare services in the country. The septuagenarian preacher stated this in his 2022 Christmas message titled, Nigeria, let us turn a new page, and made available to newsmen. "2023, Tinubu has done well for Igbos, deserves support," Gbajabiamila. Speaker of the House of Representatives, Rep. Femi Gbajabiamila says the presidential candidate of All Progressive Congress, Senator Bola Tinubu, will serve the interests of all parts of Nigeria if elected in 2023. Gbajabiamila made the statement on Saturday in Lagos while speaking at the Surulere Constituency 2 APC Town Hall meeting. He said the APC presidential candidate was passionate about the development of Nigeria, adding that he would care for all the peoples of the country if elected. One thing I can assure all Nigerians is that when Asiwaju Bola Tinubu becomes the president of this country, he will be president for all. He will care for Yoruba people. He will care for South. He will care for the Igbos. He will care for the Nupens, and the Northerners. Atiku to Nigerians, you won't spend your next Christmas on petrol queues. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, on Saturday promised Nigerians that they will not spend their next Christmas queuing for petrol at filling stations if they vote for him in February 2023. Atiku said this in his Christmas message signed by his special assistant on public communication, Frank Shaibu. The statement read, the APC administration has set a new record of the longest petrol scarcity in the history of Nigeria. Recall that the petrol scarcity started in January 2022 on account of the importation of dirty petrol high in methanol. The group managing director of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited, Mele Gari, explained at the time that the petrol was brought in from Belgium. The House of Representatives, led by Femi Gbajabiamila, opened a probe in the matter, but nothing has been heard about the investigation to date. This is not surprising since it is an APC affair. Based on estimates from the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, the media reported that NNPC may have spent about 201 billion naira worth of clean premium motor spirit petrol to clean the 170.25 million liters of dirty petrol. Still, no one was sacked for bringing the country to its knees. I have done my best for Nigeria, Buhari. The president, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, has said that he will not miss the Aso Rock Villa much due to constant harassment from some Nigerians who have belittled his efforts to make the country better. He also said despite much effort on his part, his best did not seem to be enough. I wondered if I am going to miss much. I think I'm being harassed. I believe I'm trying my best, but still, my best is not good enough. because there are people around that think that they can intimidate me to get what they want instead of going through certain systems to earn whatever they want to earn. And there are some people who want to be clever. Buhari said in a documentary played at a private dinner organized by his family and close associates to mark his 80th birthday on Friday at the State House Banquet Hall. Nigerians celebrating Christmas in pain, hardship. Christian Association of Nigeria. The Christian Association of Nigeria on Friday congratulated the country on the birth of Jesus Christ, but regretted that it was being celebrated amidst uncertainty, fear, and untold suffering. The organization, however, expressed optimism that God would not abandon the nation, but would continue to intervene in the affairs of mankind. The president of Christian Association of Nigeria, Archbishop Daniel Oko, stated this in his Christmas message to Nigerians, titled Christmas, Be Hopeful, God Has Not Forsaken Nigeria, obtained by journalists in Abuja. Keep hope alive. Nigeria will soon change for good. Labour Party youth leaders' Xmas message. Director of Youth Affairs of the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council, Isha Abubakar, has enjoined Nigerians to keep hope alive amidst the security challenges facing the country. According to him, good things are on the way for Nigeria because we have all gone through a lot of hardship, and democracy has offered us another opportunity to elect leaders of our choice. So we should exercise our constitutional rights and elect credible leaders that will move this country forward in the next year's election. Abubakar, in a statement, lamented the hardship many are going through on a daily basis and enjoined Nigerians to keep on praying for a way out. He added, the celebration of Christmas, the birth of Jesus Christ, is another hope that all is not lost in the survival of Nigeria as a great country, and so we should live by the teachings of this season in order to move this country forward in all spheres of life. And on the international scene, world is starving for peace, Pope Francis says in Christmas message. Pope Francis called for an end to the war in Ukraine and other conflicts in his Christmas message on Sunday, saying the world was suffering from a famine of peace, delivering the 10th Christmas Obi et Obi to the city and the world, blessing and message of his pontificate. He also urged people to look beyond the shallow holiday glitter and help the homeless, the immigrants, refugees, and the poor in their midst, seeking comfort, warmth, and food. Let us see the faces of all those children who, everywhere in the world, long for peace, he said, speaking from the central balcony of St. Peter Basilica, the same spot from which he first emerged as Pope when he was elected on March 13th, 2013. You're listening to news updates on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. Here is a recap on the headlines. Buhari, I will be far away from Abuja after leaving office to avoid problems. You are leaving us far more vulnerable than when you came, Kukah tells Buhari. "2023, Tinubu has done well, deserves support, Bajabiamila. You won't spend next Christmas on petrol queues, Atiku. I have done my best for Nigeria, Buhari. Nigerians celebrating Christmas in hardship, Christian Association of Nigeria. Keep hope alive, Nigeria will soon change for good, Labour Party youth leader. The world is starving for peace, Pope Francis says in Christmas message. You just listen to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. I am Martin Ifeanyi Shuku Ekeze. Thank you so much for listening.
The place is here. Buhari FM 103.5.
Yes, yo, my name is Emma. This is Incredible Show Black Boy, African rapper #1. Your boy, square up, baby. Yo, my people.